Welcome to BART Safety Management System Training. During the duration of this training program, you will frequently hear Safety Management System referred to as SMS.
This SMS training program is sponsored by the System Safety Department and the Chief Safety Officer, Jeff Lowe.
The purpose of this SMS training program is twofold. BART wants to educate and train key staff on the principles of SMS and the requirements of the new BART safety program beginning in late July of 2020. Secondly, this training program was created to comply with CPUC Decision 18-10-020, which mandated that BART perform annual 40-hour safety training for the next 3 years. The CPUC decision was in response to the fatalities of 2 employees which occurred in 2013.
The objective of this SMS training program is to provide BART staff who will be entrusted with the development and compliance monitoring for SMS, including agency safety rules, practices, policies, and procedures with the knowledge, tools, and resources to further advance BART safety performance.
Our hope is that this training program will be informative as well as enjoyable. Let's begin.
Welcome to Module 1 of BART's Safety Management System Training Program. This course will focus on the regulatory requirements governing the Bay Area Rapid Transit District.
Since April of 2005, BART and other transit agencies had been governed by 49 Code of Federal Regulations Part 659. However, in December of 2015, the federal government passed the Fixing America's Surface Transportation Act, FAST Act, which led the creation of 49 CFR Parts 670, 672, 673, and 674 in 2016, which has replaced 49 CFR Part 659. The major program changes required from the transitioning from 49 CFR Part 659 include more thorough documentation. The State Safety Oversight Agency, or SU, which in California is the CPUC, will be involved more frequently in the hazard management process, and the Federal Transit Agency, or FTA, has greater enforcement authority.
The new federal regulations break down as follows.
49 CFR Part 670 covers the Public Transportation Safety Program.
49 CFR Part 672 covers the Public Transportation Safety Certification Training Program.
49 CFR Part 673 covers the Public Transportation Agency Safety Plan.
49 CFR Part 674 covers the State Safety Oversight.
The State Safety Oversight Agency, or SU, in California is the California Public Utilities Commission, so BART is governed at the state level by the CPUC program standard.
49 CFR Part 670 defines the establishment of the National Public Transportation Safety Plan.
The Federal Transit Administration, FTA, has adopted the principles and methods of Safety Management Systems, SMS, as the basis for enhancing the safety of public transportation in the United States. FTA will follow the principles and methods of SMS in its development of rules, regulations, policies, guidance, best practices, and technical assistance.
The National Public Transportation Safety Plan will require transit agencies to develop the following:
Safety Performance Criteria, State of Good Repair, SGR, Safety Performance Standards, Safety Operations Standards, Safety Certification Training Program.
49 CFR Part 674 defines the establishment of state safety oversight.
In accordance of 49 CFR Part 674, a state that has a rail-fixed guideway public transportation system within the state has primary responsibility for overseeing the safety of that rail-fixed guideway public transportation system.
The CPUC program standard contains the requirements for program management, program development, program policy and objectives, oversight of TASP and internal reviews, triennial audits, accident notifications, investigations, and corrective actions.
The CPUC program standard was federally approved by the FTA in October of 2018. This map illustrates which states were required to establish and submit a program standard for FTA approval. All of the required states have created and received approval of their program standards.
This chart displays the different requirements placed on each SU based on the original 49 CFR Part 659 regulation versus the current 49 CFR 674 regulation. In an attempt to create no conflicts of interest, the FTA requires total financial, legal, and operational independence between the SU and any transit agency.
49 CFR Part 673 defines the establishment of the Public Transportation Agency safety plans.
49 CFR Part 673 requires every transit agency to create a Public Transportation Agency Safety Plan or PTASP. Each TASP will incorporate SMS principles and methods tailored to the size, complexity, and scope of the public transportation system and the environment in which it operates. BART's Public Transportation Agency Safety Plan received CPUC approval on June 8, 2020, in compliance with the federal deadline of July 20, 2020. Safety Management System or SMS means the formal, top-down, organization-wide approach to managing safety risk and assuring the effectiveness of a transit agency's safety risk mitigation. SMS includes systematic procedures, practices, and policies for managing risks and hazards.
Safety management systems provide these functions for transit agencies.
It's a management system. SMS is systematic. Safety management is a core agency function. Provides decision-making tools for management.
In addition, SMS supports transit providers of varying sizes and operating environments. Data-driven framework for identifying and analyzing safety hazards and risks, which supports prioritizing of resources toward the mitigation of those safety hazards and risks and guides management decisions. SMS builds on system safety principles which are updated to reflect advances in safety thinking and are then incorporated into organizational and management processes.
So why SMS? SMS will allow BART to examine how organizational factors contribute to incidents, accidents, and near misses.
How? SMS will create a data-driven framework that will identify hazards and risks more efficiently. Increased employee safety reporting will capture data from near misses to flush potential safety issues to the surface prior to actual incidents occurring.
BART currently has 5,000 employees, transports 122 million people a year, makes 120.6 million trips per year over 122 miles of track. BART is a complex and ever-changing system.
Safety management systems are built on four main components. 1. Safety management policy. 2. Safety risk management. 3. Safety assurance. 4. Safety promotion. These four components will be discussed in greater detail in future modules.
49 CFR Part 672 defines the Public Transportation Safety Certification Training Program. This training program implements a uniform safety certification training curriculum and defines the requirements to enhance the technical proficiency of individuals who conduct safety audits and examinations of public transportation systems operated by public transportation agencies and those who are directly responsible for safety oversight of public transportation agencies.
The Public Transportation Safety Certification Training Program is comprised of 6 classes totaling 128 hours of instruction. 2 classes, SMS Awareness and SMS Safety Assurance, are e-learning courses which are be taken over the internet and consist of 4 hours.
The additional 4 classes, SMS Principles for Transit, Transit Rail Incident Investigations, Effectively Managing Transit Emergencies, and Transit Rail System Safety, are conducted in person and consist of 124 hours of instruction. Once you have completed all 6 classes, you receive the Public Transportation Safety Certification Training Program certificate from the FTA.
Visit TSI's website for course registration.